Unpredictability and instability are a constant of the current environment that we find ourselves in. And we don't know what's going to happen with Brexit. We don't know whether there's going to be another peak and a potential lockdown. We don't know what's going to happen with the US elections in November, or what the response was going to be by the central banks in terms of the economic stimulus. Are they going to continue to pump money into the economy, or are they going to start to pull back? And I think it's really important to acknowledge that actually no one really knows what's going to happen, and everyone is predicting this future. And for businesses, that creates a really interesting time where a better vision of the future can be created. Employees can be emboldened behind this vision, and the whole company can really push towards this goal and this change in the business model for a more successful and more resilient organisation moving forward. But for a lot of organisations, uncertainty does breed inaction, and inaction, unfortunately, in uncertain times where change is ever present, can mean that organisations become obsolete very quickly. So the most successful organisations are forward-thinking, even in the face of a crisis and severe change. And successful organisations see crises as opportunities to evolve, to strengthen their operating model, to push towards a better future, a better vision of the future. But I acknowledge that change is scary, but instability is a constant of our world, unfortunately. And I don't actually remember a time when change wasn't happening in the world. Since the 2008 financial crash, we have been in a world where changes seems ever present. And so for businesses, I believe agility really is the key word, the key element of any successful organisation now. Organisations that are forward thinking and looking to evolve, that agility within an organisation means that they streamline their processes, improve their operating model, but also invest in the most impactful infrastructure, so that they can be lean but strong in the most important areas. And this for me is the future of successful organizations, is agility. Learning from the past and realizing that feasting in good times without thought of remaining lean will actually lead to difficulty when times get tough, and actually being able to grow rapidly in good times but contract quickly if necessary in poor economic environments without a loss of productivity, without a reduction in service to customers, with little to no expense, and maintain this state whilst looking for other opportunities to seize on, is the blueprint of an agile organisation in my mind, and an organisation that is successful moving into the future and into the new world that we are emerging into, that ultimately for me means change and unpredictability. Just as a human needs to exercise and maintain their strength and leanness even when food is abundant, so that when faced with a problem to solve, or something that they need to exert a lot of effort in, they can do it effectively. This is the same for businesses. They need to be lean so that they can outmaneuver threats, but also seize on opportunities, but strong enough in the core areas so that they can be effective throughout good and bad times. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it's informative. I'm going to be discussing the idea of agility much more. I think it's a really important element for organisations, and one that I don't want to be forgotten even when we move into better economic times. And I think actually the organizations that maintain that focus on remaining lean, remaining agile, will be best placed to succeed in the future that's to come. So please do share, as always, and please do comment. It'll be really interesting actually to hear your thoughts on whether agility is, in your opinion, a really important aspect of any business, or in fact whether you found that other aspects are equally important or potentially more important in your organization. So please do comment, please do share, and please do continue watching these videos.